Recruiter just spent 6 seconds on your resume. Yes, you heard it right. Only 6 seconds. With 250 plus job applicants in an online job interview and also 3% success rate, if your resume is not good enough, either it is shutting down your doors or opening a new door for you. If you are not getting interview call after submitting your resume, this video might change your whole career trajectory. Hey, my name is Emran. I'm working as software engineer in the last 13 years, mainly in the big tech companies like Microsoft, Amazon, Oracle. I reviewed 100 plus resume per year and also figured out which works, which doesn't work in the year of 2025. In this video, you will learn how to beat ATS system, how to write a impactful and with metric resume, which would get you noticed to the recruiter's eye and also hiring manager's eye. Hit subscribe if you want to know how to get noticed with your resume. Let's talk about section number 1, resume reality. So when you are submitting a resume, 80% of the resume would not be go to the recruiters or hiring manager. It will be filtered out by the ATS system. If your resume is not ATS friendly, it is invisible to those person who decide who gets interview call or not. I have reviewed hundreds of resume this year. The only resume gets noticed which are ATS friendly, which are simple, consistent format and easy to extract information from your resume. Let's talk about section 2. What is the winning resume format? Here is the resume format which works in 2025. In your resume, you want to write a header section where you will specify your name and include email address, phone number, and also some sort of portfolio link like LinkedIn or GitHub profile. Next, you will write a summary section, which might be, you can call it as a professional summary. It would be max 2 to 3 lines just to show you what are the valuable skills do you have and what are the things you bring to the table for the specific company. Right after the professional summary, you should include your skills. And when you are writing skills, make sure you are writing only the relevant skills for the job you are applying. Next, you will focus on the experience section in the reverse chronological order. For each of the position, you want to write at least 2 or 3 projects per position. When you are writing the project section, focus on 3 things. What did you build? Basically, one-liner about the projects you worked on. What was your personal accomplishment? What did you do as a person, not as a part of the group? And also finally, write something about measurable metric. How much value did you bring for this company or the past company you worked on? When you are writing measurable metric, focus on, did you improve the runtime complexity? Did you reduce the space complexity? Did you improve or increase the revenue or profit for the company? Or even actually reduce their cost as a whole? In the education section, you want to focus on what your highest educational background degree, and also if your GPA is strong, add to that education section. You can also include a project section where you have strong measurable metric or impact metric for each of the projects. These will set you apart among other candidates. Let's talk about section 3, how you can beat the ATS and help ATS to extract all the key information from your resume. I can give you some examples. For the font, you can use Times New Roman, Calibri, or Arial. For layout, try to use only one column format, no table format or fancy structure in your resume. When submitting resume, try to submit it as a PDF file, other if they didn't ask for other specific format of the file. I get asked this question a lot. What would be the size of the resume? If you have less than 5 years of experience, it should be 1 page for technical role you are applying. For each 5 years, you can go to next page in your resume. When you are writing skills, in the write as a keywords, not like JS, short and form, write the whole word as JavaScript so that ATS can extract those information. Let's talk about the resume killers. That means what are the things you write in your resume what might not help you in the long run. Don't be a creative when you are writing your resume. If you are writing a fancy template or add a lot of chart or picture, that might not help the ATS. Some people write weak bullet points. If it's not measurable or there is not impact metric, don't include there. Think about some sort of measurable metric like reducing page load by 40% or increase the efficiency of this algorithm, or maybe reduce the latency by 100 milliseconds. You can't write a generic resume for all the role you are applying. Try to write a resume which would be more suitable for the position you are applying. So basically, if you are applying for software engineering job or data scientist role, focus on the key areas you want to apply. So for software engineering, it might be something like one backend software engineering position resume, one machine learning engineering resume, one full stack resume, or even one front end engineer resume. Let me give you some pro tips at the end. Want to go beyond of your resume? Focus on these few things. Quantify everything. If you don't quantify, there is no way to make you stand out among all the candidates. Lead with action verbs like architected, optimized, or delivered. Focus on the recent roles and maybe shorten the previous experience which you have like at a school or maybe 10 years back. And also show your code. If you have a GitHub profile, try to include it in your resume and which has clean code and also have documentation. The bottom line is, in 2025, a good resume can make or break your career. Use this structure outlined in this video and get an interview call. I review a lot of resume per year, and only the resume which give exact information what we are looking for as a hiring manager or recruiters, those are the people who get interview call. I also put together a tech resume booster kit which will help you a lot if you are preparing for software engineering job or data scientist role. The link in the description below. And if you need further help, you can schedule a session with me using the calendar link, which are also in the description below. What is your biggest resume struggle? If you have anything to share, write it in the comment section. I will read all of those and reply as appropriate. Thanks for watching, and remember, your next opportunity might be one good resume away. I'll see you in the next video.